Just imagine you're talking to a friend or a colleague and they ask you something, they ask a particular information from you, and you give it to them, and they go about going to ask someone that they feel has more finances, track record, experience more than you about the same thing, and the person gives them the same information, the same the same sentence, the same thing that you gave them, then you will know that they didn't just take yours because it was you that was saying it. And that's why sometimes people try to be in an argument, people try to make their points known, people try to voice out, people try to, and I get the place of that. I get the place of enforcing what you have said and ensuring that you are being heard, right? I accept that and I understand that. And there's also a place of you not stressing, especially when it doesn't have that much benefits. So especially when you're trying to help someone in the long run and the person doesn't take you important because this is you that is saying it, right? So in that regard, it's kind of different and painful. And that, well, I want you to have like a mindset to it. Once you have said your piece, you've said your piece, whether the person refuses to take it because of your experience, your track record, or finances, that's a person's problem. But you have said your piece, and your piece is your piece, right? A person needs to go and hear it from someone else that has an experience or a track record or finances, then the person should go and get it from them instead. One thing you should know is this. Sometimes people listen to people or accept what people say because they have finances to back it up. So imagine if a rich man was to say something or was to give a particular advice or information, people will be more keen to hear from that rich man because of the finances or track record the person has to back it up, compared to once if a layman or son from an average financial stage or point says the same thing. And it's really sad because you should be able to learn from everyone, right? You should be able to learn from a kid, a child, an adult. You should be able to learn from anyone and every person. And learning happens every day. You don't stop learning, right? That is what I've come to know. That's what I know. But it also surprises me when people need your track record, your experience, your finances, just a bit of nuances about yourself, just a bit of knowledge about who you are, or they take your word for it. It's sad, but that's the reality of things. So just to wrap up what I said and what I was saying about people needing track record, experience, a bit of knowledge about your finances to believe what you say, or they need pretty much that to believe you. Just to wrap that up, if you know, there are two aspects of this. There's an aspect of if you were the one that said the thing, and there's an aspect of if you're the one receiving the information. So if you're the one that said something and it was discarded, it was rendered useless just because you did not have a bit of finances, a bit of track record, a bit of experience, a bit of superiority to the person that you were saying it to. If you were the one in that position, it can be painful, surely, if all the whole ordeal happened in front of you, the whole action on another person and hearing the same information like that you said, something that you were sure of, something that you could beat your chest, something that you could say, oh, I can dive on this information because I know this information is true and fact, right? And the person, she goes and asks another person just to get the same information because the person does not regard you, and you watch the whole ordeal happen. I'm going to say this and I hope it touches your heart. I'm going to say that say your piece and leave it, right? If the person refuses to hear, or the person needs confirmation, affirmation, whatever the person needs, let the person be. Say your piece and leave it. People are responsible for themselves. Like I had a video that says that you're responsible for yourself. People are responsible for yourself, responsible for what they do, and responsible for what they say. So say your piece, leave it. Like I'm giving reactions to this video because like it's kind of touching, because I've been in a position whereby I said some things, I gave some certain information, I helped some people with information that could have helped them or assisted them, but they didn't take it because it was coming from me, and then they to hear it from someone else because they felt that the person had more experience or finances or track record than me, and that could be painful. So now that I'm giving you a point of view, I think probably you understand it better. So at the end of the day, I've come to time to understand that sometimes people just listen to you because of your experience, your track record, or finances, a bit of spreadsheet than them. So that's why they're listening to people. So don't trust me enough to listen to me. I don't stress it. I say my piece and I leave it. Right? When it comes to things that are very very weighty matters that are more important, like let's talk about matters that require a nation, a group of people, children, women, people that are weak, or people that need help, right? It's fine, you can enforce what you said, try to make what you said important, just like going through a protest, try just to repeatedly make the person understand. That's fine. But when there are little matters about directions, matters about decisions that they should make in their life, really much don't care, don't stress, say your piece and leave it. Then if you are the under end of the party, if you are someone that needs to check someone's finances, someone's experience, someone's track record before you believe something that they said to you, man, you're a bad person. I don't like saying people are good or bad, but you're a bad person. But it's fine to want confirmation, but man, you're a bad person. But it's fine if you want confirmation, right? It's fine if you want confirmation. But I want you to understand that you can learn from everybody. This must not have a bit of money, that much money, for you can learn from the person. Don't be keen on what you can get from the person before you can learn from them. You can learn from a child, you can learn from anybody. Don't disregard anyone in this journey of life. Take everyone as important as what have you. The way you treat a rich man should be the same way you treat a poor man. Don't get me talking. Like, the way you treat an adult should be the same way you treat a child. Listen to everyone. Don't disregard people. It's very annoying and it's a bad thing to do. Man, I think I'm getting upset, so let me just take a bow before you guys start subscribing and leave. But please subscribe, like and share. I love you guys and I ask you. Thank you very much for watching my content. I love you.